Hey guys, I'm Rodin. Welcome to WaterBaby Tarot presented by Bomispirit. I'm going to be doing the Leo birthday bonus reading today. Happy birthday, Leos. So let's go ahead and get into this. I usually do at least 2 spreads. Sometimes I do 3 depending on how long the spreads are taking. Also, these are very, very general. So as you guys already know, if you're like new to tarot, please check out the link below for how to interpret tarot readings as a viewer. And because they're so general, it could be about any facet of your life. It could even be something that's already happened to you, something you're presently going through, something that you may go through in the near future. And of course, this can also pertain to people around you, not just you, okay? All right, Leos, let's get started. I'm just gonna start with Rider-Waite. Okay. Let's see. Any messages for my Leos? Any messages for my Leos? Getting a lot of family stuff, like just right off the bat, getting a lot of family stuff. Planning roots. Some of you guys might be trying to get more stable in your life. Some of you, this is about actually cementing a relationship. I'm also feeling that, or cementing some kind of job or career choice. You know, maybe even working for yourself for a couple of years, or maybe you've only been like in your field for a short amount of time and you're like, you know, maybe this isn't for me, or maybe I need to like really cement my standing in this field. That's really how it's feeling. Making something more stable, more long-term, really cementing something. Giving it roots, literally giving it roots, whatever it is. Any messages for Leo, please? Any messages for Leo? Let's see here. Ooh, Hierophant in reverse, Taurian energy with the Hermit card, Virgo energy. So the Hermit card indicates that there is some kind of like deep diving within the self in order to see any kind of clarity that you currently don't have. Seeking. It's almost like you're seeking a how-to, is actually what I'm gathering. Seeking a how-to get those roots. With the Hierophant in reverse, it could be that something's not going right or something feels very unstable. Hierophant is usually about like contracts, institutions, could even be the higher self, could even be some kind of like knowledge or learning. I feel like something doesn't have roots, like a contract doesn't have roots, or a contract is not solidified, and you're trying to figure out how to do that, how to get it solidified. Sorry, I'm also picking this up. Again, Leo, this could be someone in your environment, not just you, but someone's also like trying to figure out how to commit. I mean, it's the same energy, but specifically they want me to tell you that, my guides want me to tell you that someone's trying to figure out how to commit. Any other messages for Leo, please, pertaining to this spread? Any other messages for Leo pertaining to this spread? Any other messages for Leo pertaining to this spread? Any other messages for Leo pertaining to this spread? Ooh. 10 of Cups in reverse. Piscean energy, excuse me. You have the 10 of Cups in reverse. The current state is not exactly happy. No one's really happy with the current state of how things are. Sorry about that. That's why whether this is you, Leo, or someone else, it's like, that's why this Hermit, we'll just call them the Hermit for sake of conversation. That's why this Hermit is seeking the how to make something stable, how to get commitment and loyalty out of a situation here, because something's not working, something's not creating a happy environment for people. It feels like it's affecting more than one person. I literally just heard someone just doesn't know how to be happy. Okay. 3 of Cups in reverse, Cancerian energy. We have the 10 of Cups in reverse and the 3 of Cups, indicating there's a 7 of Cups at play, which to me is just about confusion. Yeah, no one's happy. Like, seriously, 10 of Cups in reverse and 3 of Cups in reverse, nobody's happy in a situation. Whoever's acting in the Hermit energy is just trying to figure that out, how to get something stable, how to bring happiness to a situation, but more than anything, how to create roots with it. Yeah, it almost has like what's the word for this? Like things are just too loosey-goosey. Like because there's no commitment or there's no kind of roots to the situation, things are just like, they could easily dissipate. Or there's kind of like, okay, it's fun for now, and then I'm gonna like move back, or, you know, the fun can't really stick around because the loyalty's not there. If that makes any sense. Any other messages for Leo pertaining to this spread? Wow. All water and earth, Leo. 9 of Cups in reverse, Piscean energy, indicating that there's more disappointment. Mostly a little bit of a depressive energy with this. Leo, just being honest, that can indicate overindulging in some of like the negative, shadowy kind of emotions. Could even indicate that there's drinking involved. Even 3 of Cups in reverse can indicate that there's overindulgence as well. So if that's part of this and that's part of this, someone could be getting caught up in a little bit of their own self-gratification as opposed to committing to something and really making something stable and solid. But I'm really just getting there's a lot of disappointment here. Overall, we have the 4 of Swords in reverse, Libra energy, Ace of Wands, I'm happy to see that. And yeah, it just can't grow legs. And then we have the Fool in reverse, Aries energy, could also be Aquarius. This is a Uranus card. Yeah, geez. 7 of Swords. I heard Libra, that's Aqua. Could be no the Libra, could have that in your chart. With the 10 of Swords, yikes, 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 yikes. Oh, Gemini energy, okay. 7 of Swords with the 10 of Swords, it indicates that there's a 3 of Swords at play. There's a lot of pain going on here. Overall energy for this Leo, it's like, again, trying to figure out how to still get what you want. So Leo, if this is you, please don't take this harshly. It's not a judgment, I'm just the messenger. There is a lot of like satisfying of the self going on here. There's no like traditional commitment and someone's trying to figure out how to make that happen. But honestly, deep down, it seems like whoever's in this boat, they're so used to like gratifying themselves. They don't really know how to have a balance of obligation, right? Obligation and loyalty to something external to them, even if they're a part of it, versus things that just make them feel really good, right? That's why the Ace of Wands is here with the 4 of Swords in reverse, indicating that there's a lack of understanding of that, trying to figure that out. Fool in reverse. Sometimes that can be fear. I actually feel like it's a mistake. I feel like someone's making some bad decisions here, or they're not going for something in the way they should. It's the same hermit person. It's the same energy for all the same person. Oh boy. So what's happening? Pain. Some sabotage. Feels like self-sabotage. Oh, this doesn't feel good, Leo. So Leo, if this is your energy, you want roots. You want that kind of stability. You want some kind of like loyalty, commitment, long-standing situation to be a long-standing situation. But it can't seem to do that because there's no selfless commitment going on. It's like, I'm just getting a lot of selfish energy. I'm just being totally honest here. And again, Leo, that doesn't have to be you. It could be someone you're connected to. It could be someone around you. This could be something that you've already gone through. Maybe you've learned your lessons on balancing commitment and loyalty to other people versus just to self-gratification. I keep wanting to say self-gratification. But it's kind of sad because it's like this person wants both. I can feel it. They want to be able to do this. They just don't know how. It's just not in their programming, so to speak, yet. So this is going to be a lesson learned for them for sure. Let's go ahead and look at the Hermit card and clarify that and see what's going on there. Happy birthday, Leo. I was hoping for something a little bit more like, But the energy we're all in is like, funky energy. Let's go ahead and use, actually, let's do spellcasters. I haven't done that one in a long time. Can I have the Hermit card, please? Tell me the Hermit card, please, for Leo. So this person, whoever this is, you or someone else, this tendency to do to be self-gratifying, they know it upsets people. They know it. They know it upsets people. They know it's causing unhappiness and some kind of imbalance with other people in their environment, which is part of the reason they want to fix it, which is part of the reason they want to understand or learn how to find that balance of giving to others, being obligated to some kind of commitment while also still making sure that they're gratifying the self. There's nothing wrong with gratifying the self. It's just if it's imbalanced, and this feels majorly imbalanced. And I feel like they're causing some sabotage here. Maybe even, I feel like it's unintentionally hurting people, unintentionally having people feel betrayed by them. I feel like it's very unintentional. It's like they know they're fucking up, but they're not sure like how to fix it. It's kind of sad. Find out the Hermit, please. Tell me about the Hermit. Tell me about the Hermit for Leo. Tell me about the Hermit for Leo. One more. Tell me about the Hermit for Leo. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry guys. Whew. Oh, that one was painful. Tell me about the Hermit, please, for Leo. Eight of Cups in reverse, okay? Piscean energy. God, I'm just getting a lot of disappointment. Tell me about the Hermit, please. It's almost like this person is trying to improve themselves, but they don't know how to, like, they just don't know how to let go of being totally self-gratifying. They just don't know how to do that. They're trying to figure out how to evolve emotionally, almost like improving their emotional intelligence. God, it's interesting because they're aware. They're aware something's imbalanced or something's not right or appropriate or healthy. Yeah, Star in reverse, Aquarian energy. I am getting a lot of depressive energy with this. I'm really feeling for this person. Tell me about the Hermit, please, for Leo. Wow, yeah, Five of Cups. Oh, Scorpionic energy. Whoa, okay. This was just hanging out on the side. Very weird. Seven of Swords in reverse, Aquarian energy. Yeah, so this person's realizing like how this self-gratifying behavior does hurt people. It's like they just don't know how to fix it. And so it's like they have like guilt and remorse about it, but it's turning into depression. I gotta be honest with you. It does feel like that. They do feel responsible. Oh, excuse me. They do feel responsible for whatever pain that they've been causing to people or their environment because they don't know how to grow roots, or they don't know how to be balanced and committing to others and committing to the self. They are, I can feel it. It's like they're slowly spiraling into a little bit of depressive state. So they're trying to figure out how to just not be that way, how to find that balance and be balanced, but I can feel it. They just don't know how. Oh, it's so sad. It's a little sad, Leo. Tell me about the Hermit, please. Yep, there's the truth. Ace of Swords. Tell me about the Hermit, please, for Leo. Tell me about the Hermit for Leo. Oh my. We have the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is Virgo energy. I'm hearing confidence. Interesting. I'm hearing confidence. Nine of Pentacles is also a card of stability, independence, like fierce independence, even financial freedom, financial independence. Just how to be stable. You know, it's interesting. This person overindulges a lot in self-gratifying, and that can be in all kinds of ways. It can just be like literally choosing themselves all the time. That could even be the way they indulge, right? Just being incredibly selfish. For some, it could actually be like a substance abuse problem or some kind of addiction of sorts, or maybe they're an extremist and so they only do like things in a very extreme manners, but only for what feels good to them. You know, it's almost like trying to get a high out of everything. I think they're realizing that the key is that they're not complete within themselves. They're not happy just being balanced in their own energy. It's like they need to always go to extremes, or they need to overdo, even if it's overdoing with the self, if that makes any sense, to constantly feel stuff, or like to feel a lot. It's weird. It's like, it almost feels like adrenaline junkie. Like it almost feels a little bit like that. But even if it's just a substance abuse problem or just choosing themselves all the time, for some, they might even realize they have an addiction to like drama. You know, but like they're not, but at the same time, they don't like drama, but they're like, why can't I ever just be balanced? It's like they're lacking that within themselves. It's really kind of sad. They're realizing they have a hole that they're constantly trying to fill. Is probably the easiest way to say that. Overall, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn energy could also be earth or water. Then we have, ooh, the Nine of Wands. Sag energy. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Aries energy could also be fire or water with the King of Pentacles. Oh my God, I gotta put one more after this. Taurus energy could also be earth or air. We got another king. King of Wands in reverse. Leo energy could also be fire or air. Look at this. Wow. The King and Queen of Wands and Pentacles. So I would definitely say that there's some kind of true pair situation going on here. Like I said, it also feels like it's more than just, you know, just this hermit person who's going through this. For some, it's, ooh, who did I just knock over? Oh, the King of Wands. For some, it's actually a family situation, okay? Not just like a romantic situation, but for some, a whole family's being affected by this. It's interesting, this Queen of Pentacles is the one that's sticking out to me. They're the ones who are guarded. This Queen of Pentacles is very guarded in this situation. I feel like this is the person who's actually going through this. No, shielding. Oh, okay, thank you. My spirit guide, my guides corrected me. No, this person's shielding themselves from this. Shielding themselves from the person who's doing this kind of behavior. Wow. Okay. So Leos, whoever you are in this situation, I feel like I said, I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is actually someone who's like removed themselves from the situation. Like that's how it's feeling, like very shielded. Like Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very nurturing, who can actually be very soft, but they're also very practical, right? The Queen of Pentacles doesn't usually put up with a whole lot. They're kind of like the last queen before you hit Empress status is how I look at the Queen of Pentacles. Then you have this set over here. King of Wands in reverse can be somebody who's very selfish. Excuse me. Very, very incredibly selfish. And very self-gratifying. And that's exactly the kind of energy I've been picking up on. The other two energies, I feel like for those of you where it's just between you and one other person, it's just showing how compatible both of you are. Like very much like a true pair counterpart sort of situation. Others of you, it's about family, a family situation here. And there's one person who's kind of taking a stand. And it might be this person taking a stand that's causing this, this king to really kind of go into, oh, maybe I'm really not doing something right. Maybe I really am fucking something up here. Where are we at? 17 minutes? Okay. I don't normally clarify overall energy, but let's go ahead and look at the Nine of Wands. I just want to look at that quickly and then we'll move on to another spread. Excuse me. Yeah, let's look at this Nine of Wands energy. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do Santa Muerte. I haven't done this one in a while. Tell me the Nine of Wands. Tell me the Nine of Wands, please. Tell me the Nine of Wands for Leo regarding this spread. Tell me the Nine of Wands is here for the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me the Nine of Wands is here for the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like the Queen's like very seriously protecting themselves. Male or female doesn't matter, but a Queen of Pentacles is usually somebody who receives. So I feel like they're actually like blocking off themselves from being around this kind of selfish energy, depressed energy, sabotaging, painful energy that's coming from this King of Wands. And like I said, for those of you where it's not just between you and a person, it's a family situation, which is why these other two cards are here. But again, if it's between you and another person, it's just indicating that there's a very true pair situation going on here. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Tell me about the Nine of Wands around this Queen of Pentacles. I can't see, I'm so blind. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this Queen is protecting themselves from instability. The Queen of Pentacles is all about long-term. All about long-term, all about having roots. So if they're dealing with someone who doesn't know how to have that. They're probably going to shield themselves. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Tell me about the Nine of Wands for Leo. Wow. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy. It's too stressful on this queen, is what I'm getting with that Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's too stressful, which is why they're Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands can be a little bit of a stressful state. It's a little bit of like, I'm going to protect myself and fight for what I need because I've had to do it for so long, or because it's taking so much energy. I'm at the 9, so I have to keep going. I can't give up now. And they're protecting themselves against this. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Tell me about the Nine of Wands, please. Wow. Judgment in reverse. Fire energy, also scorpionic energy for me as a reader. Oh, wow. So this is a classic case, guys, where this Queen of Pentacles is recognizing what this King of Wands is going through and what their behavior is. They're literally shielding themselves from, like, how do I say it? From energy that will block them. Okay. It's like, it's almost like bad timeline or like lower frequency energy. Like it's kind of like that. They recognize it and they're like, no, I'm staying away. No, I'm going to be protecting myself. I can't put myself in this position. It's like, wow. So it's very in-depth for both sides. So this King of Wands, like I said, like they're kind of depressed. They're remorseful. They recognize how their behavior has affected other people. They also recognize the pain and sabotage, deception, maybe even some betrayal at times, and unhappiness they brought to the situation with their family or this one person in particular. But this Queen of Pentacles is like, yeah, it's bad. This Queen of Pentacles is literally like, yeah, it's bad and it's really going to throw me off. Like, it's really going to throw me out of balance in my life and what I want to do. So I'm going to protect myself at all costs. Wow. Play around with the Nine of Wands, please. Yeah, tell me more about the Nine of Wands for Leo. Yeah, now we have the Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy, cutting themselves away from this kind of low vibrational energy. I'm really feeling it. The Queen of Pentacles doesn't want to be thrown off their path or thrown off their balance or thrown out of their energy, which is why Judgment and the Devil is also here. But all of this, the Queen does not want this to touch them. And all of that energy is on the side of the King of Wands. Overall, Queen of Pentacles. Double confirmation there. Capricorn energy could also be earth or water. Yeah. Wow. Not what I expected, Leo. But that was just the first spread. I hope it was insightful and helpful. And if you're leaving us here, don't forget to check out Vimeo and Patreon, and I'll see you guys soon. Namaste. Hey, Leos. We're going to go ahead and get into the second spread. Let's see. So we're going to start with, yeah, Tarot Illuminati. Any messages for my Leos? Any different messages, please? Any different messages for my Leos? I'm hearing a weird phrase. Save your wish? Okay, that's literally what I just heard, Leo. Save your wish. Okay. Don't know what that's about, but let's go ahead and get into it. Do you have a wishing star, Leo? Like, save your wish. Save your wish. Any messages for Leo? Any messages for Leo? Oh, wow. Judgment. Oh, shit. Judgment. Fire energy, also scorpionic energy for me as a reader. Honestly, guys, I feel resurrection. I feel a little bit of some kind of return, a second chance of sorts. I'm really feeling that super strong here. So maybe save your wish, Leo, because maybe you're going to get whatever it is you're going to wish for. I don't know, but this feels like a second coming is also how I want to say that. Any other messages for Leo pertaining to this spread? Four of Cups. Whoa. Okay, Cancerian energy. Yeah, Leo, whatever this second coming is, or resurrection, second chance at something. I don't think you even see it. Honestly, I don't even think you're aware it's going on or that it can possibly happen. I feel like you're so blind to it. You're very blind to it, or you're lacking a lot of faith that it's actually going to happen. That's why I literally heard save your wish. You might be wishing for it, wanting it, and not realizing you're going to get it no matter what. But you're not even, you don't have faith that it's going to happen. You don't have the faith. Again, this could be someone in your environment, doesn't have to be you. Any other messages for Leo pertaining to this spread? Any other messages for Leo pertaining to the spread? Feeling a little bit of that depressive energy again, Leo. That might be why you're not seeing it. You might be blinded by some sad emotions. Oh, some of you, I was just getting a download. Some of you are going through a death process, which is why you can't see it. You're dealing with some darker emotions, energy. Dark isn't bad. It just is what it is. And you're dealing with that. You don't realize it's coming. Any other messages for Leo, please, pertaining to the spread? Any other messages for Leo pertaining to the spread? Any other messages for Leo pertaining to the spread? Wow. Okay, that's it. So now we have the High Priestess, Piscean energy, also Gemini for me as a reader. Is that going to? Oh, that looks better. And with the Seven of Wands in reverse, Leo energy. I gotta be honest, Leo, this feels like what you're really hiding from yourself, or even like the emotions you're trying to process. For some of you going through like that death process or even a little of that depressive energy, it's a lack of fight. It's like, I gotta be honest, I'm actually hearing the word cowardice. No judgment, no judgment, no judgment. But this is the stuff I feel like you're dealing with. Which is why you're not seeing that something is coming back around, or that there is some kind of resurrection, second coming, whatever word you want to use. That's why you're not seeing it. You're very much involved with this energy. Okay. And it does feel heavy, and I do want to say the word dark. Again, dark isn't bad. But I think that's why it feels like a death process, because you're trying to deal with this energy within yourself and like trying to like dismantle it, understand it, and then integrate it. But it feels sad. There is a sadness to it. But that's what it feels like to me. It's almost like an unwillingness to fight, to either fight for yourself or fight for what you want, or a fear of doing that. Or fear of not being able to. It feels like there's definitely fear wrapped up in it. And you're keeping it to yourself. You're not telling anybody about it. But Spirit is literally the very first card out, and they're like, we're trying to give you a second chance or second coming or resurrect something for you, and you're just too preoccupied, hold on, with dealing with this, okay? Overall, we do have the Queen of Cups in reverse, Cancerian energy. Could also be Pisces or Scorpio. Oh, Leo with the Five of Cups. Scorpionic energy. Then we've got the Moon, Piscean energy, also Cancerian for me as a reader. This is all emotion. And I would definitely say dark emotion. And again, dark isn't bad. It just is what it is. Definitely leans a little bit towards that depressive energy that I was feeling, or some kind of remorse or even death process. Underneath that, we do have the Three of Swords in reverse, Libra energy. There is something you're trying to heal within yourself, Leo. Some of you are just caught up in feeling it, but not understanding what it is, or even like how to process it. But it is leading to healing. It's definitely leading to healing, but it is it's pain. It is pain, no question about it. So while you're not seeing this, you're just dealing with that. And like I said, it also relates to this inability to fight for yourself or fight for what you want, or a lack of confidence. And like, I'm honestly also hearing the word cowardice. So dealing with all of those emotions, okay? All right, Leo. Oh man, okay, let's get into this a little bit. It's just making my heart hurt. Let's look at Judgment. Let's see what the second coming is. Yeah, this was very much like a death process to me. I'm gonna use crystal visions for this one. Tell me about Judgment. Tell me about Judgment. There we go. Tell me about Judgment. Leo, pertaining to this spread. Tell me about Judgment. Nope. Tell me about Judgment, please, for Leo. Okay. We have Four of Wands, Aries energy with the Queen of Swords. Libra energy could also be air or water. Sometimes the Queen of Swords acts as my guardian angel card, or even like an ancestor or spirit guide. A little bit of like a divine right hand. Some of you, that is what it is, especially with Judgment coming in here, trying to grant you some kind of stability or return of stability, possible return of a relationship here. Queen of Swords, for those of you where it's not acting as a guide, I do feel that energy though really strongly, that it is some kind of like divine intervention a little bit to help bring this to you and help you understand that this is coming. Almost like trying to tell you and get your attention. Queen of Swords is also about communication, trying to get your attention to what is available to you, what's trying to come to you. But again, you're preoccupied with dealing with all this energy. Okay. Anyway, so for those of you where it's an actual person, I feel like it's communication. I feel like it's someone who has been removed or cut out. Is also what I'm getting. Yeah, has been like removed or cut out, because Queen of Swords can be a very independent energy, but communicating about stability, communicating about a gathering of sorts as well. I'm actually in gathering. Tell me more about Judgment for Leo. Tell me more about Judgment for Leo. Tell me more about Judgment for Leo. Ooh, that's it. Overall, beautiful. We've got the Star. Yeah, definitely some kind of wish is being granted, but like I heard for you, Leo, save your wish. Because whatever you're wishing for, it's coming. It's totally coming. You just don't see it. You probably don't even feel it. So crazy. Okay. But as I said, you don't see it. You're distracted here. I kind of want to look at this Queen of Swords. No, my guide said no. Okay. All right, then I won't. But let's look over here at what you're battling within yourself. This feels like an internal battle. No question. Let's look at the Seven of Wands in reverse, because that's the root of a lot of this heavy emotion, death process energy that you're dealing with here. It is leading to healing. No question it's leading to healing or some kind of rebirth process, but it's rooted in this Seven of Wands in reverse, which again, I feel like is a lack of fight or some kind of cowardice or fear of fighting. It's that kind of energy. Ooh. Excuse me. We'll do Seven of Wands in reverse. Ooh. Excuse me. Okay. We'll do Gilded. Yeah, we'll do Gilded. Tell me about Seven of Wands in reverse. Tell me about Seven of Wands in reverse for Leo. Tell me about Seven of Wands in reverse for Leo. Tell me about Seven of Wands in reverse for Leo. Tell me about Seven of Wands in reverse for Leo. Ooh. Yeah, World in reverse, fixed energy, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Also Saturn controls Capricorn with the Queen of Wands, Aries energy. Hold on. Could also be fire or water. Leo, deep down you're afraid to let someone go or have a cycle close out. You're afraid to face it. Whether you actually want it closed or you want it to stay open, you're afraid to face it. You're afraid to confront it. Now again, Leo, this could be vice versa. It could be someone that's afraid to confront you, to keep a cycle open, or to close one out with you. But it's just afraid of the confrontation. It's afraid of actually facing it. Tell me about Seven of Wands in reverse, please. Tell me about Seven of Wands in reverse. For Leo. Tell me about Seven of Wands in reverse. Oh. Those cards that just came out really made me cough. So now we have a King of Cups, Scorpionic energy, could also be water or air with the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Whoever this King of Cups is, it's like they're trying to formulate a plan. Leo, I feel like this is you. I think this is what you're so focused on, okay? So Leo, if you're the King of Cups, you are afraid to confront a cycle you either have to close or you want to stay open with a Queen of Wands. And again, it can be vice versa. So just decide if you're the king or the queen, basically. Yeah. But this king is the one dealing with very heavy energies, energies of disappointment, sadness. It feels a little bit like loss. It feels a little bit like that. And I think all they really want is for some kind of stability to happen, even like a possible relationship to come back or to be healed. That's what they definitely want. And it seems like it's with the Queen of Wands here. But it seems like this Queen of Wands is trying really hard to just like let it go. They feel very removed. I'll put it that way. They feel very removed, but the King of Cups is planning. King of Cups is planning quite a lot. Overall, we do have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Libra energy could also be air or water with the Page of Cups. Ooh. And the Ace of Wands in reverse with the Two of Wands, Aries energy. This feels like someone's just, excuse me, stating that they made a decision and they're sticking to it. It's the Queen. Okay. So while this king is planning, trying to plan some kind of confrontation with this Queen of Wands, they don't really want to though. They're kind of afraid of it. So they're stuck at this Four of Cups energy, wanting what they want, but not realizing what's trying to come in for them, what Spirit's trying to bring to them. All the while they're dealing with this heavy like death process, like energy, emotions wrapped around this Queen. Now, overall energy, it seems like this Queen has already spoken their truth, that they've already made a decision. And I think that's why this king is partly afraid to confront this queen, because truth has already been spoken. They're just afraid of how it's going to go. This king might feel like things might have been kind of left open, but I don't think that's the case. I think the queen was very clear in making a choice. And I think even cutting off communication. So while this king is planning to do something about this queen that's already told them what they're going to do, already told them what they want, they are now getting stuck in this Four of Cups energy because they know what they've been told, but they know what they want. And on top of it, they're dealing with some really, really heavy emotions here. Really, really heavy emotions. But what they don't know and what they don't see is that Spirit is planning to grant a wish of some kind. Or some kind of want or some kind of desire. With Judgment and the Star, that's also indicative of fate. Something that's fated, something that's supposed to be. And it can even be a protected relationship or protected foundation. Some kind of stability that this king's wanting anyway. They just don't see that it's coming. Wow, Leo. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. And I hope you guys don't forget to check out Vimeo and Patreon. I know I keep forgetting my spiel. When I don't record for a few days, I forget like all my little spiels. But yeah, I do hope that you guys actually did enjoy it. But don't forget to check out Vimeo and Patreon. And if you guys are leaving us here, then I hope you guys have a really good day and a really good night. Okay? Namaste. Hey Leos. All right, we're going to be doing one last spread for your birthday bonus readings. Let's go ahead and just get into it. I'm going to use Radiant Wise as the primary. They're bringing up animals. It cracks me up when they do that. It's like, and it was a lot, like very much like a zoo element. So it always cracks me up when they do that. But so spirit animals might be really resonating with you at the time that you're watching this or in your recent past. But specifically, they're showing me a crane right now. They showed me a lot, and now they're just showing me a crane over and over and over again. Crane to me is about renewal, rebirth. Could even be an actual birth because it is a crane. Or a change to the new is also what I'm hearing. A change to the new. Any messages for Leos, please? Any messages to Leos? For my Leos, excuse me. Yeah, okay. See, I think you guys are getting some kind of like crazy message or something from spirit or like from someone, excuse me, about some kind of change or renewal or a new opportunity. Any messages for Leos? I'll do one more. Any messages for my Leos? Okay. Any messages for my Leos? Any messages for my Leos? They're showing me a lot of nature, specifically like forest, pine forest, and lake. Interesting. That might be in your guys' backyard. There might be like a place that you like to fantasize about or think about. Nature is probably becoming more important to you. It's becoming more important to a lot of people. There's almost this need to escape, Leo. Maybe even it's for like a little vacation. Could be for a vacation. I just feel like escaping to solitude, like total nature is what I'm getting with this. So maybe you're going, you know, maybe you're going to be doing this just to get like to renew yourself, re-energize yourself, refresh yourself. Maybe you're going to go away with somebody. It feels like it literally feels like you or someone around you is throwing themselves in a very untainted environment. And I feel like it's for not just like reflecting, but to like come back to life a little bit. Something about cold temperatures. Oh, okay. So this is in a typically cold place. I know that's like relative to like where you live, but typically cold is what I want to say. Typically cold place is very specific reading for someone out there. Any other messages for Leo, please? Leo, you're getting the Seven of Wands a lot. So we have Three of Wands, Aries energy with the, oh, hummingbird. Hold on, I'm just checking them out. Oh, that was cute. I don't normally see hummingbirds where I'm at, so that could be significant to someone for you. To some of you out there. Anyway, Three of Wands, Aries energy with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Leo energy, Four of Wands is connected to this. So trying to look ahead, but honestly, with that Seven of Wands in reverse, it's like, Leo, I think you're out of steam. Yeah, I think you're out of steam and you know it and you need to be re-energized. And then we have a King of Swords in reverse. Aquarian energy could also be Gemini, Libra. Was that other one? And Libra. With the Sun, Leo energy. Yeah, Leo, I feel like you're depleted. You're depleted. You want to move forward. You want progress. Just in general, you just want forward movement. You don't want to be stagnant, but you're in this stagnant state. And with the Seven of Wands in reverse, it's like you just don't have the fight. You just don't have it. You just don't have it. Some of you aren't sure what you need to be fighting for. I'm also getting that. Especially with the King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse is someone who doesn't have clarity or someone who's not communicating. Could also be manipulative. I don't feel like it's a manipulation. I feel like it's action energy of like, I just don't really know what to do. Leo, I feel like you're really burnt out, and because you're burnt out, you're not really thinking straight. You do kind of need a little bit of a refresher, especially with the Sun card. That to me says that you do want some kind of like rebirth, renewal, a new start, a clean slate. You just need a recharge. I wouldn't be surprised if the Four of Swords comes out. Any other messages for Leo, please, pertaining to this spread? Judgment. Fire energy, also scorpionic energy for me as a reader. Yeah, it feels like you need a little check on your path. That's honestly just how it feels. Like you're out of steam, you're out of fuel, you're not really thinking straight. Like you really just need to sit down and take a break here. You need to sit down and take a break. I feel like Judgment being here is a comfort, is what I want to say. It's almost like a comfort or support. And I think you know that it's there. You're being called to take a break, Leo. So I think it's just time that you listen to it. Any other messages, please? Any other messages for Leo pertaining to this spread? Ooh. Oh, shit. Justice in reverse, Libra energy, coming in after Judgment, and it landed right on top of here. Overall, we do have Ten of Swords, Gemini energy, Temperance, Sagittarian energy. There's just a need to get balanced and right with yourself, Leo. Then we have the Tower in reverse, Mars energy, so Aries and Scorpio. Some of you, this feeling of depletion, this feeling of confusion, feeling like you're out of steam, out of fuel, it's because something bad happened, okay? Some kind of ending happened, some kind of betrayal happened, some bad event. But honestly, it seems like it's been divinely orchestrated to happen. And it seems like it happened so that you could kind of check yourself on your path. So whatever this Tower moment is that feels like a final ending of sorts, like I said, definitely there was some kind of intervention. Even with Judgment here, like I said, there was a support system, right? So the divine is supporting you, protecting you by causing this Tower moment. And now you're kind of stuck in this position of, I want forward movement, but I don't even know what to fight for anymore. What do I want? What do I even want to fight for? Whatever this Tower moment is and or was, because some of you already went through this, it took away some like foundational understanding of your reality, okay? It took away something about your reality or someone that you thought was like supposed to be there or supposed to be like long-standing or very much like rooted, and it wasn't. So now it's putting you in a state of limbo of, well, shit, if that's gone, if that's over, what the hell am I supposed to do with myself now? What do I want to do? What feels right? You don't know. And so it's called you Leo, excuse me. I think you need to take some time to figure that out. Take a break. Go be in nature for a little while. Go and figure that out. Lord, I'm kind of scared to clarify this stuff. Because it's like, I can feel it. Whatever this Tower moment was, and or is, because some of it hasn't happened yet, it's like, it's kind of shocking. It's like, it's not just like a little tower. It's like, I really feel like it's stripping away a person or something, part of your reality that you just saw as like very cemented in your reality, like was supposed to be there. And it was very pivotal or key to how you, like what you wanted further in your reality. Does that make sense? Like whatever it was, whatever you were about to do was dependent on what that thing was. And now that thing is gone, so now you're like aimless. You're a little aimless here. Wow. Okay. Lord, okay. 3 of Wands. We'll look at the 3 of Wands. Because that's you wanting. That's you like wanting progress. That's you wanting to have some kind of forward movement out of this situation. I'm gonna use Witch's Tarot for this one. Tell me the 3 of Wands, please, for Leo. Tell me the 3 of Wands, please, for Leo. Tell me the 3 of Wands for Leo. Eight of Cups in reverse, Piscean energy. So it kind of relates to like having no steam, being tired, not being sure what you want anymore. It's like your heart's in a little bit of a disarray, Leo, but if anything, you're just confused. So like you are a little stagnant. You can't really move forward even though you really want to. Tell me the 3 of Wands, please. You just need a big cleansing of nature. 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Yeah, okay. So that's part of the foundation that you were pursuing, okay, that you were already in pursuit of, and then a Tower moment happened. Bringing in some kind of like final ending or stripping away of part of your foundation or a person who was part of wherever it was you were headed towards in this 10 of Pentacles. So now you're feeling like you can't pursue it or it needs to change, but you have no idea how it needs to change. Tell me the 3 of Wands, please, for Leo. Tell me the 3 of Wands for Leo. Tell me the 3 of Wands. A lot of cards coming out. Tell me the 3 of Wands for Leo. But definitely this Tower, Leo, was supposed to happen. It's a little bit of a course correction for you, even if it doesn't make any sense at the time. Wow. 8 of Wands in reverse, Sag energy with the 7 of Swords, Aquarian energy, and the 6 of Swords in reverse, Aqua energy as well. So there's an Ace of Swords which up in here, which is truth and clarity, which is kind of lacking for you right now. Then we have the 9 of Swords in reverse, Gemini energy, 3 of Swords whipped up in this as well. Yeah, so there's pain. Excuse me. There's pain, there's confusion. Some of you are also going to find out that you've had someone's been deceptively communicating to you, put it that way. They've been misleading you. Sorry, Leo. But I think that's part of this Tower, is finding out that someone was misleading you, or maybe telling you what you wanted to hear. Yeah, it's actually getting more and more sad the more I'm getting into it. Either way, Leo, this is a course correction. Even if someone wasn't communicating to you deceptively, I feel that really strongly. I'm just saying if they weren't, just explicitly from the card's meaning, is that you've been blocked on your path and you've literally been heading the wrong direction. Literally, or you're about to head in the wrong direction for your path that wasn't going to lead you to this 10 of Pentacles anyway, even though you thought it was going to. And now you can't really head to those 10 of Pentacles because of this Tower moment that had to happen, because of where you were heading and with who you were heading there with, so to speak. I can feel it though. It's confusing. It's daunting for you for a little bit. You don't feel like you've got any fuel left. You feel depleted. You feel very confused, but it had to happen. And you are gonna have some kind of renewal of some sort. I really feel like you just need a vacation. Being totally honest, I think you really just need to go and be alone in the woods or something, or on a beach somewhere. I know it's like COVID or whatever, so I know it's hard to do that, but you need a total refresh, recharge is what you need. And Leos, you always need the sun, so go somewhere where there's a lot of sun. Overall, we have 5 of Pentacles in reverse, Taurian energy. You want to get out of this state of stagnancy and confusion. You don't like it. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, underneath that, Virgo energy, could also be earth or fire. You feel like you can't grow. With what has just happened to you, you feel like you can't grow, you feel stuck, you feel confused, you feel depleted, you feel like you can't go anywhere, you feel like you can't get to the 10 of Pentacles you were heading to already. You totally can, you just need to go and recharge. Go recharge, refresh yourself, take a vacation, clarity will start coming back to you, stability will start coming back to you, you'll find yourself again. Some of you guys might feel like you lost yourself in this, okay? Wow. All right, Leo. Hope that was really helpful. These were kind of heavy reads for Leo. I was expecting a little bit happier stuff, but I know the energy we're in is kind of intense. So I do hope that it was helpful for you guys. Don't forget to check out Vimeo and Patreon. Everything else you need is linked below for your convenience, and I hope to see you guys really soon. Have a good night, guys. Namaste.